welcome back to Wednesdays with Jaydin
and Kyla.
And on this show, we interview people and just have a good time. But before we start, let's stop for a little. So, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and what do you think will be your favorite part of it?
Being with my family.
Me too. I'll be happy to go on, with my family, playing and stuff.
And eating the food.
Good old turkey.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving meal? Food.
I'm not sure. Probably my normal food.
What's your normal food?
Patty.
What's your favorite food, Kyla?
Mac and cheese.
Oh.
Macaroni.
Who makes the best macaroni and cheese?
Auntie Angie.
Yes, she does.
So, today we will be interviewing Kathleen, coming straight from England.
Kathleen
Go ahead.
Hi everyone, I'm Kathleen. I've come straight from England, that's what I said.
Okay. So as my first question, I'll be asking, how is school in England?
School in England is very, very different from school here. School in England is very like, the classes that we do
Look at her.
are much harder, I think. Our courses, such as biology, chemistry and physics, are all done pushed together in one, and you just continue to repeat it from grade 7, as you would say, all the way to grade 11. Because I'm 17, so I've finished high school now. I would have been in college, so we finish at age 16 high school. So that's just a few differences that we have.
How do you feel changing schools from England to Florida?
Oh, changing schools. Well, I love the weather. Wow, in England it's snowing right now, and it's so good not to be around snow or trekking through snow or to go to college. School here, I like it here. I wouldn't say it's the best for me, but it's different and it's always good to try something new. Yeah.
So you said that grade 7, as we call it, so what would you call it in England?
We call it years. So we actually start school when we start high school when we are 12, and we finish when we are 16. So we would call it year 7 all the way through to year 11, and then we start college. Yes. So we don't call it elementary or middle school. We call it primary school and high school. Yes.
So, do you like the weather up there?
Do I like the weather in England? Oh no, the weather in England is too cold for me to handle. I think it's great to just be here in a different climate. As I said, I'm usually trekking through snow at this time of the year.
Was it your decision to come down here?
Well, it was partly my decision and my mother's decision, I think. The Lord worked things out so that I could be here to study. My purpose of being here is mainly to study for the 2 years, taking science courses to become a paediatrician, which is a children's doctor. So apart from it being my mother's decision, I really like the opportunity to be here, to know something different, to be around different people. Yeah.
What school do you go to?
I go to Deland High School, so yes, it's an alright school.
Well, aside from the climate and everything, what is your favorite thing about Florida?
Ooh, the thing about Florida is, Florida. There's so much to actually take from it. The food is nice. Yes, I definitely like your takeaway food. You've got bigger houses. We have quite small houses reserved, whereas yours is much bigger. I like your cars. I like the fact that you can drive at 16, which hopefully I'll be driving soon. Yes, there's so much different things that I like about here.
What's your favorite thing about England?
My favorite thing. I don't think I can say that there's a favourite thing that I have, but England is home to me, so England will always be a part of me. I feel like when people live in a certain country and then they go to somewhere else, even just for a holiday, like, oh, I love England so much, it's so fantastic. But me being here, it's different. So this place is much more exciting for me, more of an adventure for me than England is, because England is home. So I don't think there's anything that I have favourite towards, but England is just home for me.
What do you describe yourself as?
I describe myself as... Oh, I've never been asked that question before. I think that I am a very reserved person. I know how to keep myself to myself, but I also know how to engage with people. I like to find myself funny, if you get to know me, but I think most importantly I have a lot of wisdom which I've taken from the older generation, which I like to pass on to my kind of age group. I believe that a lot of people like my counselling, like words of wisdom that I have, and yeah, I think that's a big part of me is wisdom. Yeah.
If there was one thing you could change about yourself, what would it be?
One thing that I could change. One thing I could change, is that physically or just anything in general?
Anything in general.
Probably, yeah. I think I have an older mindset. I'm 17, so I often think that I think more of adults. I have an adult mindset. But if I could just think in a way of being, you agree with that? I think if I could be more like a teenager mind, it's probably because I'm the youngest, so when it was time for me to get to my age, all my brothers had grown up and done their own thing, so it was as if I had to rely on me to sort out this and that. So I think I kind of took on an adult responsibility. But if I could change one thing, it would probably be to be more of a teenager and to just enjoy the moment.
What's your favorite type of food?
I must say my mum can cook some good chicken. My mum, some good chicken. Yes, I miss that chicken, mum. But for me, yes, it's good, isn't it? Finger licking good. But for me, I'm more of a junk person, so probably pizza. It's just easy. You can't go wrong with pizza. Throw it in the oven.
Okay.
So today we're gonna start off by going on our topic.
So our topic today is giving thanks, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and why not?
So I think we should all give thanks because, you know, it's Thanksgiving. So like
cleaning up trash and stuff, helping out the community,
having the opportunity to be with your family.
yeah, eating some good food, and then going Black Friday shopping.
So
What's that?
Black Friday shopping.
What's that about?
Shopping.
for free, I mean
Yeah.
for cheap.
For free. I
And
wish.
good-
Where's the free one?
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
So basically for Thanksgiving, we all like food, but
Yeah, of course.
So our sponsor for today will be, shout out to King's Coils and Waves by Kim, my mom. She does oil, dreads, twist, braids, a lot of stuff.
Slay.
Yeah, Slayer, weave. Come by at 640 West New York Avenue. And then you could also get some toys at Jaydin's Toys Resale. I don't have the toys with me right now to show you, but I will be selling them shortly. I have them, I just haven't set it up. But
And Dr. Primrose at Kane's giving thanks. You better give her a shout out.
shout out to Dr. Primrose. Also, you can come here at 640 West New York Avenue to get your hair done by Mitzi's First Impressions, and you can also buy some bracelets, Kyla's bracelets, for $5. And right now, I'm in a working process with making them, but you can always put in an order and I'll make that order. So back on giving thanks. I think that yes, we should have the opportunity to hang out with our family because sometimes
We don't have the chance to.
some people don't have the chance, and seeing like celebrities or rich people giving out like free food to people that can't have Thanksgiving with their family must be harsh.
So, giving thanks is good, like you just said. So, yeah, you might not. Okay, so it could be your only time seeing the family member. Like you might not ever have another chance to see them. So that's why you should be very thankful tomorrow.
And obviously, I know you guys are all ready to just eat your food.
Yes, that good food
And Black Friday is coming tomorrow.
that good money.
You have anything to add on?
Thanksgiving is a very curious holiday for me. As I said, I'm from England and we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. The fact that you guys have one day set aside for Thanksgiving it's quite interesting, but I think that we should be thankful every day. I don't think it should just be a time or one day that we go and help the needy, or it should be a time to sit down with our children, or a time to be gathered with family. I think that should be every day that we should strive to do it. And as I said, we don't do it in England. We're more of a Christmassy person, but Christmassy people, sorry. But yeah, but I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be my first time experiencing Thanksgiving. I'm guessing it's about eating food.
Black Friday shopping, giving things.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be eating food. Well,
And not with your family and stuff.
yeah, that'd be great. That would be
Going
lovely.
around CJ's trampoline,
Playing games.
pushing people off. Is that all?
Have anything to add on, Jaydin?
Well, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a good time, baby. Hope you have a good time.
Well, we have some folks here that have been saying hi to you. I'm sure you want to give thanks to them and shout out. Okay, Dr. Primrose say I miss you guys.
You too.
Yeah.
Tina, your guest from last week, she said hi. So Steven said hi. Abdul, he says Muhammad, he says hey family. Okay, Durba Linton say bring me a plate. Lanika Vieira says hey guys. And we have Anne-Marie Cornwall watching as well. Kirk Gussie, Dwight Kane, Renee Kane.
Renee.
Oh yeah, Mitzi Kane. Camille Summers, Dawn Marie, Tennant Kane. She said finally, I guess that means you finally get to watch. Raisha Brissett.
Hi.
Oh, you know that person?
She's our cousin.
Okay. Former poet is watching as well. So I have quite a few. Somebody says hey again. I'm not sure who that is. I'm going to go down. Oh, Don Marie Tennant Kane. I guess that's family.
Yeah.
All right. So I know you guys have talked about, Thanksgiving, how it's important to you, and you're not familiar with it, so you, and being from England. But what are some of the things you're thankful for? Apart from the food?
Yeah. Like you said, the food. I'm thankful for my family, my friends, my mom, my dad.
I'm thankful for my mom, my family, my friends,
My toys and my games and all the stuff that I have, because I'm way too spoiled and I don't need any of it, but my mom is nice enough, and everyone else that gives me stuff, they're nice enough to give it to me, because all I really need is shelter, food, and water.
and there are also kids out there who don't have this opportunity to like celebrate Thanksgiving or like be thankful for what they have because they don't have anything.
And their kids in the cancer hospitals now. It's hard for them. They can't have much people around.
What do you think?
I think right now, as strange as it sounds, I am thankful to not be around my mum. And that sounds crazy to say I love my mum with all my heart. But when I say that, I mean I learned that I rely upon my mum so much that when she's not with me, I realise how ungrateful that I can be. I realise that how when I look at all the things that she does, and now that she's not with me, I'm thinking, who's going to do this for me? I rely on my mum. Where's mum? But now that I've reached the age of 17, I've realised that one day you're not always going to have mummy to do everything for you. And this time away from being from England and my mum has shown me how much I love and how grateful I am for my mum. Also, as you said, to be grateful for those people out there that don't have this opportunity as we do. There's people living on the streets, there's people that have no parents, there's people that have lost their job or from any situation and now don't have the opportunity that we have. And sometimes we forget of all that God has provided for us. And I'm just so thankful that we have this opportunity to be with our friends and our family and just to realise what we have, what we've been given. Yes, Mum, I love you.
Is Mom watching now?
I hope I don't know. It's 5 hours ahead, so whatever time it is now, it's 5 hours on top.
Okay, Sandy Davis says, hello, Jaydin.
Hi.
Oh, you know who that is?
Yes.
Jermaine Wilson is watching. Unique Girl Harrow is watching.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Did you guys talk about what you wanted to eat for Thanksgiving?
Some good patty.
Not you.
I generally don't know what foods are usually around for Thanksgiving, but I've heard of turkey.
You don't have turkey in England?
We have turkey, but in my household we don't really cook turkey. Mom's a chicken person.
A chicken person?
Yes.
What are the popular foods in England?
Well, tea. If you want a tea, you know, some biscuits.
Tea and biscuits?
Tea and biscuits.
That's
yeah.
good.
It's a traditional. It's not even like, it's not a meal, but it's just traditional.
Oh.
We have scones, which they say is traditional. Shortbread biscuits, very, very traditional. I wonder what else. There's plenty of things that we have.
Being Jamaican and British,
Yeah.
how does that work out for you with food or with, what do you identify yourself with more, as Jamaican or British?
More British, I think. More British for me. Not to forget that I am Jamaican, obviously from my mum's side. But difference is, I think I've almost learned to be in an environment and to almost be like that type of person. For example, my mum's a nurse and she's very formal, but then she can be around Jamaican people and she can be who she really is or who she was brought up to be. And the same way is I can be in England and speak formal, and then I can be in Jamaica and completely, I'm the same person, but because I'm around different people, it's like I'm naturally like with them, if that makes sense.
You mean you start talking like that?
Blame.
Let me hear you.
no, not on the spot.
Jenny, you can't talk like Jamaican?
Well done, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do that again.
Oh, I'm there.
Say it.
Bye.
Well born.
Well done, everybody.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, Dr. Primrose said, I will be back for leftovers. Unique Girl Harrow said, so true, we have to be grateful. And Primrose said the best of both worlds, and big up. I guess she's referring to being Jamaican, American, or British.
Yes.
Okay. So we have 1 minute left, so you guys want to give your final words. From your guests too. Guests have anything to final say?
It's just a random question, but what's your goal in life?
My goal in life is to first of all, I'm a Christian, so my actual end goal is to make it to heaven. But for my goal here is to be a pediatrician. I used to hate science in England. I could not stand the lesson, nor the teacher. But that's besides the point. But now that I've come here, it is an opportunity that no man can close. God has given me this opportunity to now go and study science in order to be a pediatrician.
So we hope you enjoyed this video. You could leave comments down below
And tell us what you think before.
Oh, tell them about that. You have a YouTube channel, all right?
Yeah, we're
Tell-
on YouTube.
So go subscribe.
Yeah, the Jaydin Kyla show. Only 5 subscribers because we just got it. We're also on Instagram and Facebook. I think this is on Facebook, so you know. Instagram is the same thing. So we hope you stop by. Give us a like, a comment. You could leave in the comments below if you want to be interviewed. We can make it happen.
Oh, really?
So we hope you have a good Thanksgiving, and we will see you later.
And make sure to tell all your friends to watch this video and boost up our views.
Yeah. So
And-
so when we're celebrities, we could shout you out.
Wonderful. And I expect to be the first one.
So happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Bye.